Hey, the water, Aku. Hey, the water, man. Slacky about that. They said it was no sound.
I was on mute.
Yeah, it was on mute.
Oh,
Man.
Slacky.
Hey, slacky about that, Aku. Hey,
I don't know how that happened because we had sound earlier today in the first lesson.
Yeah, hey, it's all good, man. Hey, he says his word should not go out void.
Yeah,
Hey, prophesy to the wind. So, hey.
Yeah, but the water for the heads up, you know, the brother that let us know that, you know, we was on mute, you know.
Hey, the water, hey, but what was you getting into, man? Every I should see the Lord, you know, which is cherish when he come back on the so-called UFOs, man. Yep. And those are our big brothers, you know, the angels, man.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, basically the day of the Lord's visitation, you know, which I was just getting in now, it's going to be a feast day, right? Because the angels going to eat, you know. The angels ready to get busy, man, you know. The Lord got the death angels ready to come through, and he got the deliverance angel ready to come through, man, to harvest. We was just talking about sifting. We're on a farm, when it's time to harvest, what the workers do on the farm is they take the bad fruit and they put it in a pile for burning, you know. And they take the good fruit, you know, and take it to be harvested, you know, to be eaten, to be, you know what I'm saying, for the good.
Yeah, hey, somebody wasn't meant to hear it.
Yeah, somebody wasn't meant to hear it, you know. But maybe I slipped up and pushed the button, but it was the spirit. But like I say earlier, we did a live show earlier, and we was, you know, sound was coming through good. But yeah, we're gonna get back into the scriptures. This Hosea 9, starting at 5 again. What will ye do in the solemn day and in the day of the feast of the Lord? See, you go into that word solemn, it means what? It's gonna be when the Lord returns, it's gonna be a serious day, man. All right. And every eye seeing the Lord's return, it's gonna be trembling. People gonna be trembling, man. All right. Because he gonna come in such a dramatic fashion, the whole earth's gonna shake. You know, time gonna stop, you know. It says, for lo, they are gone because of destruction. Egypt shall gather them up. You see? Bondage. Egypt is synonymous with what? Bondage, which is America. Our people are bound to the customs and the principles and the culture of America. You know? The American way has eaten up our people, man. But the American way ultimately is to keep you in bondage. It's to keep you from the truth, man. You know, they had that persona that this is the land of the free, you know. But that's all one big deception. That's all one big lie, big smoking mirror, man. Because you're never free here. Because you never are going to be able to uphold truth here, man.
Hey, it's remind me of that actor, Jason Momoa. You know, he said success can be deceitful. You know, he would basically catch a hill. He was struggling. He's an actor, man. You know, he's a celebrity. He said success can be deceitful, man. You know, and that's what we're telling our people: come out of this place, man. Love not this world, because everything in this world leads to death, man. They say flee the shadow of this world, but this is not your rest, man. You know.
It says, for lo, Hosea 9 and 6, they are gone because of destruction. What it say in what is it saying in Proverbs? Is that Proverbs 15, I believe? Would say hell and destruction are never satisfied. You know? It says, for lo, they are gone because of destruction. Egypt shall gather them up. Memphis shall bury them. The pleasant places for their silver, nettles shall possess them, thorns shall be in their tabernacles, man. Okay? So this system that you're living in, all right, has you bound to death, right? Our people are bound to death because they have committed to the wicked and committed to this beast system, man. You know, they worship this beast system, man. It says, verse 7, the days of visitation are come. The days of recompense are come, man. All right? The big payback. All right? So it ain't like the Lord just coming to put on an acrobatic show when he come, man. He coming to get busy. He ain't come for you just to be looking at, oh, look at that. That's nice. Or just putting on an aerial show. Look at the angels. Yeah. Oh, no. No. And people gonna know because they ain't gonna be in that mirth spirit when the Lord comes. It says it's gonna be a solemn day, man. Okay? All that mirth, like that's why the Lord taking that spirit out of his place now. You know? Because he's coming, he's about to make an entry, man. He's about to make his presence felt upon the earth. Alright? Because all you're about to see in these days to come is mourning, crying, you know, sorrows. That's about to be multiplied, man. Yeah, it's locking my connection. Oh, there you go. There's a little more. It says, verse 7, Israel shall know it. The days of visitation are come. The days of recompense are come. Israel shall know it. The prophet is a fool. The spiritual man is mad for the multitude of thy iniquity and the great hatred, man. You see? And that's your people's mindsets towards the prophet. We're mad. You know, we're fools. All right? But the people that you trust in, all right, those false prophets, they're really the ones that are mad. They're the real fools, man. Yeah. So the Lord going to turn up, what the Lord, recompense means payback. So what the Lord is going to do, he's going to turn back your mind upon your own head, man.
Yep. Hey, what is that? Then you shall know a prophet be among you, man.
Yep.
So we telling you that evil times are coming, hard times are coming. You know, don't take the mark of the beast, the almighty microchip, don't take the vaccine. But hey, what you said, man, y'all stupid, man. You know? All these things ain't about to happen. There's no such thing as Jacob Trouble. But when it happens, you gonna be like, damn, he was right. You know?
What it's saying, is that 1 Peter 3:3? Knowing this first and in the last days scoffers shall come after their own lust. And what he say, he's gonna say, where's the promise of his coming? You know? That's their mindset. Oh, they always talking about the end of the world. We in the last days. The Lord about to come back. I've been hearing that ever since my grandma, my great-granddad was saying that when I was young. They've been saying that. Where he at? Okay. You finna see. You finna see.
Make that say I never seen what's that, a hole that won't go in a UFO?
Yeah.
You know?
But we see them all the time.
I see them all the time, man. I see chariots all the time, man. You know? But they say, woe to you that desire the day of the Lord. Lord, we're going to bring that out as well, man. Yeah, they say he would not meet this man. You heard that? Bring it up, man.
And two, just a quick point. So far, seeing UFOs now, that's like, we ain't the only ones seeing them. They don't even hide the fact that UFOs are real anymore. They don't hide that. That's like a common thing now. They know that they're real, man.
Yeah, you know? Shit, the Pentagon releasing this shit.
They releasing the information now. You know?
This is Isaiah 47:3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yet thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Well, I will not meet thee as a man. They say the book of Malachi, that dreadful day, you know, when he came 2,000 years ago, it wasn't dreadful. But this time, it's about to be dreadful, man.
Yep.
So now it's time to get on the Lord good side, man. Now it's time to repent because the kingdom of heaven's hand, man. You want to be found with the mark of the Torah, which means the simple judgment, man. Having that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of you, how much you want to shine judgment, man. If not, you toast.
Toast.
Literally, man. You're going to be part of the second death, man.
Toast, man.
You know?
Hey, if you didn't, like I say, if you didn't study and prepare for the test, your ass finna fail drastically.
Yep.
And once you fail, it's over with, man. You know? That's like the whole purpose of us standing in these scriptures, and so that we can be exempt from the judgment, man.
Yep. They go to that vow was wise, vow was foolish, man. You know? You got the get Isaiah 24.
And I got this real quick, what you was just speaking on. It's Malachi 4, verse 1. I'm just going to read verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. Matter of fact, that ain't the one. But I'm going to read this anyway.
That's a good point, man.
It say, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave neither root nor branch.
Hey, this ain't talking about the oven and Monday oven, man. You just cook up to 150 degrees or some shit, man. You know? Hey, Lord say he coming with fire, man. So like you toast, you're not on the Lord's good side, man.
Yep.
You know? It's in that same chapter.
Yeah, it's Malachi 4 and 5. Verse 5. Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet
John the Baptist.
before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord.
Right,
all right? Which actually, it was our Bibles. Okay? See, because that's who, in the spirit, our Bibles was John the Baptist. And in the spirit, John the Baptist was Elijah the prophet, man. Yeah. Okay, that same spirit. So, our Bibles came, what? 1969, back in the 60s and 70s, started waking us up, preparing us before the great and dreadful day of the Lord. How did he prepare us? Hey, he woke us up to the fact of who we are.
Oh, yeah, man. Hey, these signs, man, this accurate, man.
Yeah.
Why you niggas say it's inaccurate for, man?
Hey, because
you come up with a chart there, man. Hey, tell us what it is.
1 Peter 3 and 3, walking after their own looks, all right? You got these guys, tried and fried, they done pop back up on the scene. You know, nasty Nazariah, all right? Now you can tell us what ain't, but you can't tell us what is. Talking about you preparing the next generation. Ain't no next, this the last generation, man. This it. This the generation that Yahweh Shah spoke about in the New Testament when he say this generation shall not pass, all right, to all be fulfilled. So we're back, you know, and spirits are multiplied abundantly upon the earth. There's way more spirits on the earth now than it was back then because we're in the time of the Lord's judgment and the Lord's great sacrifice, the Lord's great feast, man. All right? We're too late in the game to be trying to talk about, oh, well, the chart wrong, that ain't right.
All tribes are black.
Yeah.
You know? Black and Wesley Snipes. Hell no, man.
Come on, man.
They said that all tribes been scattered, man, amongst all the countries, man. So some of the tribes may look like so-called white people, Chinese, Japanese, however, man.
And if the so-called Native American and so-called Seminole Indians ain't Gad and Reuben, then why are all the things that happened to the so-called Native American and Seminole Indians written within the prophecies in the scriptures, man?
Genesis is for the 9th chapter.
Come on, man.
Overcome him, but he shall overcome at the last, man.
Come on, man.
You know? Go ahead,
It's Isaiah chapter 66, verses 15 and 16. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Right, when his rebuke with flames of fire, man. They coming. All the proud and done wickedness, they're going to be burned. They're going to be toast, man. You see? He said the Lord will plead with all flesh. The slain of the Lord should be many. That's 16. Yeah, we there to get.
Verse
in the book of Jeremiah, it say the Lord should slain from one end of the earth to the next, man. It's going to be a great slaughter here in Melbourne, man. You know?
Isaiah 66 and 16. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord Yahweh shall be many.
It shall be many.
And that don't mean plead like he finna come and now he got a gun to your head, he threatening you to do right. Now it's too late. Now he coming to put that sword to work. I mean judge, he come to execute judgment, man.
Yeah, he would come down here and tell you, man, can you please repent, man? No, man, it don't work like that, man. That's why when Apostle said they can't get people over on, man. Yep. It's all about the elect at the end of the day, man. You know? We still got that
Isaiah 20.
No, hold it there really quick. Yeah, Isaiah 42. So when he brought up that Malachi, that great dreadful day, man.
It's Isaiah 42 and 13. The Lord, Yahweh shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war.
Why he say, he should not, when a man is jealous? Say what up? Go ahead,
Cause he shall cry, yeah, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies.
Why he should prevail against his enemies, man? Go ahead. And that's talking about war cry, man. You know, and like I like to compare it to like Dragon Ball Z before they turn Super Saiyan, like Super Saiyan 2, you know, or Super Saiyan 3, whatever, man. They make that cry. They all the foundation of the earth just shake, you know.
Verse 14. I have long time holding my peace. I have been still and refrained myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman.
Hey, that's how we know, Salaki. That's how we know the Lord sitting on the throne. Hey, man, about to tear the chair up, man. You know, gripping the chair, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, woo! You know, like the Lord is angry right now, man.
He said every day the Lord is angry with the wicked, man.
Yep.
And this is a wicked ass society, man. We got Decepticons walking the earth, the ABC movement, you know, Esau ruling the earth, man. Chemtrails in the earth, concrete and shit, man. You know, unrighteous decrees, man. You know, the earth mourning, the animals, you know. So everybody mourning, man. The Lord is mad with this devil, man. He's mad with our people. Okay, they continue to reject his word. They refuse to repent. So the Lord is mad. The Lord is upset. He said that judgment never go forth. You know, the book of Habakkuk, man. The Lord, he got a country post, the Habakkuk of.
I will destroy and devour at once.
See, I will destroy, man. Hey, they're not gonna read this in the holy houses, man. They ain't not gonna tell you about the second coming. They gonna say the Lord coming with doves and flowers and lollipops and chocolate, man. No, man, the Lord say coming with fire, man.
Right.
You know, so which side you want to be on, the good side or the bad side of Yahweh Shemashah? Because we come into a time that you're going to have to choose life or death. Right. You got to choose Yahweh Shemashah way or the death way, man. Or Esau, or E-way, man. Take their own chill and die. You know?
This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 11. The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence.
Exactly, because when so-called UFOs shoot out them beams, the laser beams, hey, you finished, man. These don't make movies on.
2nd Ezra 13? 16. I got something. I hear you had called for Isaiah earlier. Go ahead. Yeah, I get that. I got something to over.
This is Isaiah 24 and 20. This is Isaiah 24 and 20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgressions thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again.
Right? They said the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, man. One thing, you know, a drunk person, they unstable, man. They can't walk. That's how the earth gonna be when the Lord makes his second coming. You know, everything gonna tremble. Everything gonna just tremble, man, and shake. Earthquakes and everything, man. Tsunamis, you know. Hey, when who said that happened? What you displeased with the trees, the rivers, all of that, man. You know?
It's Joel 3 and verse 13. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the press is full, the fats overflow, for their wickedness is great.
Hey, and this is talking about the angels when they come, all right, during the time of the Lord's visitation. You're going to have the angels putting you in the sickle, man. As a matter of fact, put it in Revelations. It say, thrust ye in the sickle and reap, okay? For this is the time of the Lord's harvest, man, okay? So all of Joel, the 3rd chapter, is talking about is the judgment, the day of the Lord, and how the Lord is gathering and assembling the nations to go down to the valley of Jehoshaphat, in the Hebrew, Yahweh Shaphat, the Lord's judgment. Okay? You see it?
Yeah, we'll start at Revelation 14.
Yeah, we'll say thrust ye in the sickle, and we'll say talk about reap.
This is Revelation 14 and 15. And another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud.
Talking about Yahweh Shah. Go ahead. Yahweh Shah gonna be sitting on the cloud, which the cloud really is gonna be chariots, man.
Hey, like we brought up the beginning of the lesson, you know, Revelation 1 and 7, he comes with clouds and every eye shall see him.
Yeah. And he gonna be giving the angels the judgment to carry out. All right? Go ahead.
Back in Revelations 14 and 15, thrust thrust in thy sickle and reap.
Thrust ye in the sickle and reap, man. Reap. Talking about what? Reap souls. Reap souls, man. And it's going to be a sickle for beams of salvation and a sickle for beams of destruction, man. Go ahead, bro.
For the time is come for thee to reap. For the harvest of the earth is ripe.
For the harvest of the earth is ripe, man. All right, link it right back up. That's all I wanted on that. Right back up with Joel, the 3rd chapter, man. Okay? So the angels coming to get busy, man. Angels coming to put in work, man. Pick back up, I think finish 13. Okay, 14. Yeah, 14. Read verse 17. Yep, 17.
So Joel chapter 3, verse 14. Multitudes in the valley of decision. Multitudes, man. Talking about multitudes of what? People. In the valley of decision, man. Okay? Go ahead, bro. For the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision.
Yep.
The sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shining.
It's talking about this word, man. The sun represents knowledge. The moon represents wisdom. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. So, in the day of this going on, people ain't gonna have no clue why it's going on. Except for those that are in the know. You know? And those that are not in the know are those gonna be destroyed, man.
They crying for wine in the streets.
Yup. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 15, so like verse 16. The Lord also shall roar out of Zion and utter his
That
voice.
cry. The Lord gonna roar out of Zion, man. See?
And utter his voice from Jerusalem. And the heavens and the earth shall shake. But the Lord will be the hope of his people.
Because what we gonna be doing when we see this?
Yep. And can it say Luke 21:28, when these days begin to come to pass, then lift up your head, no redemption drawing nigh. So all these things must take place for the kingdom of heaven. It said through much tribulation shall you enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. You know? So plagues, destruction, mischief, famine, pestilence, all these got to come in order for us to get the kingdom of heaven, to receive thy crowns, man. That's why I say those that endure to the end, the same should be saved, man. You know?
But the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, will be the hope of his people and the strength of the children of Israel.
Yeah, it should be the hope, because that's what we're going to put our hope for. This is why we're going to put our faith, our trust for, man. And hope in the salvation of the Lord, man. That the Lord come deliver us from this plague, man.
It said to be the Lord will be the hope of his people. You see? Everybody ain't hoping, everybody ain't waiting on the day of the Lord, man. You know?
Hey, go to the next one. What I got?
Yeah, I got a little bit more. One more verse on there. One more verse.
Verse 17. So shall ye know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, your power, dwelling in Zion, my holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy, and there shall no strangers pass the word anymore.
That's going to be the day we're going to be put on high again, man. And these strangers is talking about the other nations, man. They ain't going to pass and take over us, man. You know? Got it, though.
I had a precept just for what the brother was just saying, how you gonna be, you know,
gonna be praising the Lord.
Yeah, it says this is Psalms 58:10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked.
Man, we're gonna be celebrating like the Super Bowl.
Right.
You know how they celebrate when the Super Bowl over. We're gonna be celebrating way better than that, though. It's gonna be way more exciting than that. You know.
Hey, verse 11 it says, so that a man shall say, verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily he is a power that judgeth the earth.
Yep.
Barely he's a power to judge in the earth. Like I say in the prophet, work right there, so right, 25 and 12. With back up this statement. You know? This is what we look forward to, man. Seeing the downfall of our enemies. Seeing Eve being taken out of rulership, man. Seeing Yahweh Shai build up his kingdom in righteousness, man. We look for a new heaven and new earth with daily righteousness, man. This is what we look forward to, man.
Right.
What do you got? Yeah.
It's Ecclesiasticus, better known as Sirach, chapter 25, verse 12. The fear of the Lord.
Oh, wait, we said there'd be 9 things.
25:7. Sirach, chapter 25, verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath the joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
Exactly. Him that liveth to see the fall of his enemy, man. You know? And this is what we're waiting for, man. Well, it's good to say, wait upon me till I rise up to the plate, man. And that's ultimately what we supposed to be doing, just waiting, not joining the NFAC crew. That nigga just got locked up. You see where they lead you to, man. Trying to avenge yourself, man.
The leaders of this people cause them to hear.
Yeah, because the book of Romans, the 12th chapter said, dearly beloved, avenge not yourself, but vengeance is mine. So you have a shot. It said, woe to you that has lost patience, man. You know? So hey, we just gotta continue putting our trust in you have a shot, man. You know?
This is Isaiah 26 and 20. It reads, come my people, enter thou in thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the end of nations be overpassed.
Right, till the indignation of Yahweh shall be overpassed. Because hey, the Lord is mad, and our people don't realize that. You know, like the guy that came up yesterday in Kempton, was talking about this love that this shutdown happened. It was love on the Most Side. Yeah, you're right. Because the Lord wants you to repent, man. The Lord wants you to come out of this place, man. Out of this slavery. It said Israel's still a homeborn slave. You know? But it say hi. It's not back at 26.
This is back at Isaiah 26 and 20. Come my people, enter down thy chambers.
It's the chariots, man. How else we gonna escape this nuclear missiles, man? You know, hey, you still standing here on America, man. The Lord don't love you, man. You know?
And shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the end of nations be overpassed.
Right, till the end of the nation of Yahweh shall be overpassed, man. You know, the second death. How can you hide yourself? You need scriptures, man. It's word. It said the righteous run into it and are safe. Yahweh shall. You go call on the name. We have the names now, man.
Verse 21. For behold, the Lord coming out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity.
Right, this is why the Lord is mad. You know, Amos 9:8. You know, his eyes upon this sinful kingdom, man.
The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain.
All right, this is Habakkuk 3 and verse 2. It says, O Lord, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. O Lord.
Like, even the prophet Ezra, he was like, woe is me, woe is me. Who's going to deliver me in that day, man?
Provide thy work in the midst of the years, in the midst of the years, make known, and wrath, remember mercy.
Exactly, remember mercy, man, and wrath, man. And that's what we look forward to, you know, having the hopes and mercy of King David, man. You know?
I can jump down, but you made the point too on basically how the earth, we was going to ask if the earth displeased. Verse 8, Habakkuk 3 and 8, was the Lord displeased against the rivers? Was thine anger against the rivers? Was thy wrath against the sea?
Yeah, because when the Lord, when he come back, everything gonna be trembling.
Right.
Like the whole spirit of the earth gonna change. Like everything gonna be completely discombobulated, so to speak. Like the waves, we're gonna have tsunamis, volcanoes, Like it's gonna be like the earth gonna be completely falling apart, man. You know, it ain't gonna really be no real places of safety unless you got the spirit of Yahweh how it shall you. You know.
Hey, they say the earth is divided forever, man.
Yeah.
The whole earth is not gonna be destroyed, man.
And the earth, like the shape of the earth is gonna be disproportionate, man. You know, it's gonna be chunks of the earth from the missiles. You know what I'm saying? Craters, you know. Come on, man. America gonna be a big ass. Before it's a desert though, it's gonna be a big ass lake of fire, a big ass oven. You know. I was listening to Pastor Hart. He was breaking down like the nations of the countries around the earth gonna feel the heat coming from over here. You know. And that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you turn on a fireplace in a room, you ain't got to be up on it. You feel it. So, like, America ain't no small landmass. So, shit, the whole damn America, nothing but fire. And I'm talking about this a fire like no other. This is a spiritual fire. You know?
They said that smoke will be, like, everlasting forever, so to speak.
It's going to take it forever to cool down.
Like dump some water on it.
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
Nah.
I remember when I worked for my job, like this tree, like was still on fire. I keep passing the same house going on like 3 weeks. It's just still lit. The flash would not go out, man. It was still burning and smoking, man.
Yep.
This is how America gonna be. The other nation go see in their country. They're going to wail because they can't make money in this place no more, man.
You talking about the fire from the missiles and the fire from the chariots hitting America? Shit.
That's your ass right there. Hey, that's why we just read it said, in wrath, remember mercy.
Yep.
Hey, while all this going on, like you were just going into, the Lord gonna be destroying, but at the same time, delivering the elect out of here.
Yeah, he gonna be doing 2 things: deliverance and destruction, man. You know. So which part you wanna be here, man? You should be hoping in the deliverance part. That's about working out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man.
Choose ye this day whom you shall serve, life or death.
It says, was thy wrath against the sea, that thou didst ride upon thy horses and thy chariots of salvation?
Yeah, because we've been, you know, having an abnormal amount of hurricanes, but it's not abnormal for us because we understand why it's happening. But just imagine the type of hurricanes that's going to be going on when the Lord make it, when the Lord touch this realm, when the Lord touch down in this realm, man.
Come out of his place.
Come out of his place, man.
He saw make movies on that too, like that, I forget the name of it, but it was, The Rock was in it. They had that
San Andreas.
San Andreas.
Yeah.
They had the big ass tsunami hit.
Yeah, because it was earthquakes happened that caused tsunamis.
Right, yep.
So it say the whole earth gonna rock to and fro like a drunkard. When the Lord comes, the earth gonna tremble. Yep. So you gotta imagine that's gonna be off the Richter scale. Right. The earthquake that's gonna happen when the Lord, like the brother said, leave out of his place. Yep. When he leave the spiritual realm and come into the earth, where the place of judgment is, to judge the earth. You can only really imagine. Ain't no number on the Richter scale that can measure the way that the earth gonna shake when the Lord come, man.
And guess what? The Lord doesn't know when he's gonna come. He waiting on the Heavenly Father to give him that green light. That's why he said, I come as a thief in the night. Bless all those that watch, that keep watch, and keep their garments, man. You know?
It's Joel 2, and starting at verse 1. Oh, what about? Blow ye the trumpet in Zion.
And guess what? We blowing that trumpet. We trying to tell our people to repent, you know?
Blowing that war horn.
Exactly, man.
And sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
Right, sound an alarm, man. Make you ready for the battle, man. You know?
High time to wake out of sleep.
Hey, you shouldn't be in that spirit of folly. You know? Like the other Israelite counts, man. Of folly, man. Hard and bullshit, man.
Walking drunk in the night.
You know? But said, therefore let us not sleep as do others, man. But watch.
Just watch.
Come. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
Right. Everybody should be trembling, man.
For the day of the Lord Yahweh cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
It is nigh at hand. So now it's time to wake out of sleep, man. You know, prepare yourself, prepare your mind spiritually, man. You know?
Verse 2, a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness.
Right.
As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations.
This ain't talking about marching, man. This ain't talking about marching, man. It's talking about these nuclear missiles, man. Those clouds of thick darkness, man. The mushroom clouds, you stick at the little center.
Yep.
Verse 3, a fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth.
See, hey, the Old Testament talking about this second death, man. Talking about nuclear missiles, man. See?
And that's and you think about a missile, when the missile is launched, what comes with that missile even being launched? Fire, sparks. Once that missile is launched, it's firepower. It fires off. And then when it hits its target, it causes even more fire. So it's fire before it and fire after it, man. I ain't never seen no niggas marching. So when they start marching, it's fire. And when they get to where they're going, shit just burn up. Oh man, it ain't talking about that, man.
That's a ghost ride.
Yeah, like what's the movie with George? Not George Travolta. It is Ghost Rider, ain't it? With Nicolas Cage. Yeah.
The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness.
Exactly, man. So hey, this second death, man, this lake of fire. Hey man, hey, this it, man. You know?
Yeah, and nothing shall escape them.
Nothing. Hey, you can't escape a missile, man. You know? Revving up your engines, your motorcycles, your two wheels, your toys. Trying to get in bunkers and shit, man. Nothing gonna escape, man. They say, Amos took on the film shop. I keep saying that, man. They say, though, ran from a lion in a bear meeting, man. You know? You can't outrun a missile, man.
This is Revelation.
This Revelation 9 and 19, it says, for their power is in their mouth and in their tails.
Let's talk about the missiles, man. You know? Because the warheads be in the front.
Yep.
Alright? And then the power that makes them thrust and travel comes from behind. You know? Go ahead, bro.
It says, for their tails were like unto serpents.
And what you see behind them, you see that, like that smoke. And it, you know, like a serpent, man.
Hey, like bottle rockets.
Yeah. Yep. And that's the sound they make. Like they make a hissing sound. Yeah. The prophets are only describing what they had in that time to identify what they were seeing.
Right.
You know? Go ahead.
This way it's a mystery, man.
Yep.
Like, if it was so simple, Esau would have been through all of this.
Yep. You gotta think, they saw the missiles. Then they saw when they hit, they saw the impact when it hit the ground, it caused an explosion. Like, wow, the power was from the head of it. When it hit the ground, it hit head first. That's where the power came from. You know?
That's what the warhead is.
That's where the warheads is. Yeah.
It says, and had heads, and with them they do hurt.
They hurt, man.
Yeah, they hurt.
The
intercontinental ballistic missiles.
Exactly. You know, they can travel out of space. They said my arrow should be shot at heaven. My sword should be bathed in heaven. You know? That's it.
Alright. This second Peter 3. I'm trying to see where I want to start at. I could go to 7 and read them, but I'm gonna get to 10. Start at 5. All right. This is 2 Peter 3 and 5. It says, for this they willing are ignorant of that by the word of the Most High the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that then was being overflowed with water perished.
Right, this talking about the first death, man. Time of Noah.
Yeah.
The Lord said this how the second coming gonna be. It's the days of Noah, man.
Yeah. But our people are ignorant of that. Just like then they were ignorant that the sign of the Lord coming to destroy the earth was Noah the prophet building the ark. Just like the sign today is we coming, in the spirit of Noah, building the spiritual ark. You see, they being ignorant. People driving by, if they had a clue of the reason why we were out here, they'd be stopping.
Yep.
You know, they'll pull their car over in the middle of the street if they really believed and understood, you know, the scriptures and what they say of what would be the sign of the Lord's coming. That's us. You know.
So I would not give you a sign for a prophet.
Yep.
Hey, just like the time of Noah, man. They ain't never seen no raindrop.
Yep.
Now they ain't never seen the miracle being touched by a missile.
Right.
So they don't believe this. So they don't believe that this place getting destroyed by fire, man.
Yep.
But they know it is, but they don't believe it though. They even say not at this time.
And even if they do believe that it's going to be a world war, they trust in what did it say, Egypt. They trust in the strength. They trust in I'm trying to call to mind the scripture that how our people trust in the might of Egypt, trust in the strength. We gotta get it, but basically they trust in America's military might. They trust in this power that America has through its military. They think that America is untouchable.
Right. That's why they say that virgin brought up Babylon. They ain't been touched. Ain't nobody ever done anything to America, so they looking at it like, ah, man, this ain't gonna never happen.
Yeah.
They gonna happen my kids like.
You see? Yeah. Okay, bring it out.
This is Isaiah 30:2. This is Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me.
Yeah.
And that cover with.
This the Lord's counsel right here. we trying to give you. We trying to give you advice, right? Go ahead.
And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
Because, it's America. Can't nobody touch. Can't nobody touch us.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That they may add
The Lord
sin
finna
to
come
sin.
down and do this.
Yeah. Like, hey, you know how they call you out of class? Like sometimes quiet. Touch on the shoulder. Come here. I need you. You know what that means?
Hey, especially taking the test. Taking the test too. Everybody crying.
Back in Isaiah 30, finishing at 1, it says that they may add sin to sin. Verse 2, that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked of my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
Yep. And they say they trust in the chariots of Esau, man, because they are many, you know. So they trust in this man's military might, you know. Our people really, you know, that's why they always be, thank you for your service. You're always trying to be so courteous to veterans, and you know, they always represent and honoring these military men, and they want everybody to respect soldiers with the utmost respect and respect the flag, and you know, man, the Lord ain't respecting none of that shit, man.
In reality, they don't. It's more homeless guys, more veterans, man.
Yep.
He's all gonna damn because he went out and fought a war for him.
Yeah, and your ass still gotta pay light bill. All the bills civilians gotta pay. You veterans gotta pay, man. So shit, what you really do?
What you really fought for?
What you really fought for?
You don't get no veteran discount on your bills.
No. You fought for everybody else freedom to live from tyrants, from tyrants. But goddamn it, you come home and you still under a tyrant.
Yep.
You nigga.
Bugged out, man. You got PTSD.
You got PTSD and shit because you done went kill little innocent women and children.
Yep.
You know, you don't like, damn, they ain't fight, but you got orders to kill them, so you got to do what they tell you to do.
Hey, watch the Angel That's Fallen, man. Get in on how this shit just made up for the elites, man. You know?
It says,
Colin Reed will be back.
Second Peter 3 and 7. It says, but the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of the ungodly men.
Yeah, so the Lord, he's reserving America, man. No, because see, you trusting in America and its military might, because you're looking at America's past and its history, everything that has gone on pertaining to the wars on the earth, and America still standing seemingly untouched, untouchable, seemingly untouchable. Right. But the Lord has it that way for a reason, because he gonna be the one that touches it. He wanted it to be built up so powerful and so unbelievably impenetrable. It's unbelievable that America can be penetrated, that anybody can stop the force of America.
Yeah, right.
The Lord said, okay, you think so, huh? So let's let them keep building it up.
You say preserve, man. Just like you got VIP parties, you got dinner reservation. Hey, this it. It say the wicked is reserved for the day of destruction. All things, he created all things for himself.
And show you how potent the power of the Lord is. He said in 1 hour he gonna destroy this place. And look how long America been being built up.
Right.
But he gonna come in one hour, you know, and lay it completely flat.
No nation did it an hour.
Yeah.
Woo!
An hour, man.
It says 2 Peter 3 and 8. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day.
And so 1 hour, how long you think that is for the Lord? Hey, so really, the damage that the Lord gonna be done to this place gonna happen, like everything gonna be done gonna be way quicker.
Yeah.
But for the damage to, you know what I'm saying? Woo! It's really already done. It's really already done.
Yeah, we just got we just playing now.
Yeah, it's just playing out.
Now we're playing out in spirit, so now man, it's about to manifest.
Yep. See, when you got that faith, you're able to understand that. Like, what they mean it already didn't happen. Because the Lord says his word ain't going to return it to him void, but it's going to accomplish that which he pleases. Yeah. So if it's written in these scriptures, and you really a man of the Lord, hey, you believe every word that the Lord says is going to come to pass. So, in our mind, how we believe, it's already didn't happen. Right. It's done. Yeah.
It says, the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long-suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish.
They say long-suffering because, hey, we gotta, hey, that's gonna be hastening day. We gotta wait. Waiting going to suffering, you know.
But that all should come to repentance.
So all should come to repentance, man. So it won't be part of this day that it was the wicked. Right?
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
It's no missiles, man. The heavens pass away with a great noise, man.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Right. Everything gonna be melted, man.
Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
So how you supposed to conducting yourself, knowing these things about to take place? So you still be in that spirit of poverty and bullshit, wishing that this place is gonna bounce back. That 2021 gonna be your year now. You know?
Hey, you seeing everything is changed now, man. I'm looking at a guy across the street with a damn mask on, man. Everything is different. It's not going back to normal anymore, man. And then, matter of fact, it's gonna get worse, man. You know, 2021 is gonna get worse than 2020. So it's only leading up to get worse and worse and worse until finally the destruction of this place, man. And the only ones that's gonna get out of this is the Lord's elect, man. The men that have been chosen from the foundation of the earth, man. And Salakia, men, women, and children, the elect, man.
Like
Yep.
5:13 chapter.
I'm gonna get this last verse. This verse 12, 2 Peter 3:12. It says, "Looking for and hastening to the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat."
Right, so everything that you see now is temporary. It said the fashion of this world passing away. So that's why the Lord said, "Oh, love not the things in the world." If so, you was an enmity with the Most High. You fight against the Most High, man. Because the Lord about to destroy this place. This American mindset, all this is getting left behind. We're not taking this American mindset to the kingdom of heaven, man.
Right.
Everything about to get wiped out, man. That's
America means bitter. Why would we take a bitter mindset into the kingdom? We ain't taking none but rejoicing, ass whoopings in the kingdom. You know, we're gonna be whooping Esau, Edom ass happy.
that's right.
Happy shall he be to take thy little ones, dash them against the stones. You know,
13. It said, "Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness."
That's what we look forward to, man. You know, dealing righteousness. It said the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom, man. And his kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, man. And so this is what we look forward to. Because the Lord pressing that reset button, man. Refresh. It's new, man. The kingdom heaven played on earth, man. And that's hey, best believe Esau is not done away with, man. He gonna get his judgment in the kingdom of heaven. And the first fruits is gonna be your least bankers, man. You know?
Yeah, they the ones that talking about gonna be hiding in them bunkers and space stations in the upper atmosphere, man, hiding. They gonna escape, but only to get rounded up to go into slavery, man, to be those first fruits of slavery.
That's it.
It's on Proverbs 10:25. As the whirlwind passeth, so is the wicked no more.
So the wicked no more. It said Isaiah the 14th chapter, they said our wives go possess the lands, go fill the cities, and the wars to come.
Isaiah 66 said, Isaiah says chariots gonna come like a whirlwind. So the wicked gonna pass.
But the righteous is an everlasting foundation.
Built on your house shot. Okay, that's what I got. You want it now or you want it?
Okay, this is Revelations 7:1. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree.
Right, we're just talking about the people. The seas and waters. We're talking about the people, man. You know? And this wind ain't talking about tornado winds.
Yeah.
They talking about the thermonuclear missiles.
That's right.
That's how it's sweeping with the vessel.
Verse 2, and I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of the Most High in their foreheads.
Exactly, man. Till we have sealed the servants of the Most High in their foreheads.
Why?
Mark of the why. Exempt from judgment, man. And once that lake is sealed, we going home. The destruction gonna come once that lake is sealed, man. And that's why we out here pitching for that elect, man. You know?
Your forehead, what's in your forehead? Your mind, to obtain the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That's what's being sealed in us. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You know? Some more?
That's it like that. Yeah, that's it. Because once they elect is sealed, 12,000 out of each tribe of the nation of Israel, 144,000.
It's going to be the governing body.
That's it, man.
Yup.
Salvation, man. But the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they're going to be cut up and die. They're going to die here. They take their chip. You know? They go down and take their chip, take their chip, man. You know? Yeah, million falls before your eyes, man. Play dead, man.
Hey, this is 2nd Ezra 13. I'm gonna start at verse 2. And lo, there arose a wind from the sea that it moved all the waves thereof. Okay? And I beheld, and lo, that a man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that was seen under him.
Everything gonna be afraid, man. Especially when they see a so-called black man. Because this society teaches you that the Messiah is a so-called white man. You know? So they're not looking for a so-called black man open up the skies, man. Standing on a so-called UFO. You know?
And though it said the sea, it's not talking about the actual waters on earth. It's talking about the waters above, Shemayim, the heavens, man. Okay? That's the seat of the sky, man. Okay? So when the Lord comes, he's gonna come from above. He's not coming out of the waters, out of the waters on earth. He's coming out of the waters from the sky, man. You know, Shemayim.
So why you ain't looking down at the sea? He's looking down all the time.
Right, and then you know it said all things that were under him trembled. You know, so come on, man. But verse 4, and whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burnt that heard his voice. All right, because there's gonna be those beams coming out of those chariots. All right, they're gonna make a sound when they come out. A zapping sound, you know, which we don't know the distinct sound, but you know it's gonna make a sound, you know. It says, all they burnt, and we know what they're gonna do. All they burnt, that's literal. They heard his voice, like as the earth filleth when it filleth the fire. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
That's that war in heaven. They're gonna try to fight. And this ain't gonna be no Independence Day where y'all get this victory, man. Right. And how much one side gonna win? They say he should prevail. You know?
It's gonna be the day of y'all defeat, man. You know? And all y'all fighting amongst each other, Russia, China, America, Iran, you know, all these nations is, you know, gonna be fighting. And most of the opposition gonna be against America. Right? So when all of this is going on, the Lord gonna break that shit up. Break this shit up.
Break this shit up.
And they're gonna look at the Lord like, shit, man, let's jump.
Right.
Let's jump like Smokey would try to tell Craig.
Right.
Man, let's jump. Good luck with that shit.
Right.
You know?
You know, because they so-called Chinese, Moab, they think they up there.
Yep.
But it say Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
Right.
So Jacob, he up next, man.
Right
Walk
next.
down with the Lord, you have us one shot, man.
That's right, bro.
Yep.
The next kings, the rulership, the power is given to us, man. We gonna rule this up, man. We the next superpowers in the earth.
Right.
Literally, man. We gonna have superpowers.
Hey, it's so beautiful too how the Lord set it up, because don't nobody see us coming. Don't nobody see these guys that's on the corners, you know what I'm saying, the tribes, man. Hey, we up next, man, like the brother was just saying, man.
Superpowers.
Be superpowers, an everlasting kingdom, man. know?
Yep. The new superpower in the earth will be Israel, man.
Yep.
Right.
You know,
Looking
starting
at
with
the new
the
rulers.
starting with the elect. Yep. But I'm
That's why they afraid.
but I'm gonna read this through verse 11 try to read through it pretty quickly. It says, "But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew upon it, but I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not."
Talking about Chitty.
Yep, and fathership.
Yeah.
Yep. "And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid, and yet durst fight."
Yeah, Lord put the spirit on them to fight.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're gonna be so afraid that the anger, the Lord gonna turn their fear into anger. You know, like we was talking about, like anger is really fear. You know, like, because when they see the overwhelming power of the Lord, it's gonna have them shitting their pants basically. But then when they look, you know how a little child throw a temper tantrum, little bitch ass gonna throw a temper tantrum.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the Lord putting the spirit on them to fight back, man. You know?
I remember Pastor R said we're gonna be jumping on the heathen just to get the Jake ass, man.
Yeah.
And you know Jake will be the first one, you know, to start shooting, trying to fight the Lord.
Yeah.
I remember Jake saying, my child, he gonna grab the biggest Draco and get shit about the Lord, man.
Verse 9, "And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lift up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war."
Hey, picture that, man. The Lord just coming, standing on, let's say on top of a car or something. And it's driving itself. He's just going like this.
Yeah. He see all the armies of the earth coming at him. He ain't batting an eye.
His arm folded up. The ultimate Jake, man.
Jake just looking like, like, really? You know, your house shot, like, okay. All right, y'all, okay. This what y'all want, huh? Woo! Boy, you talking about a movie to see, man. You talking about a movie to see. "But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath." That's not talking about his literal mouth. It's talking about the chariot, man. Okay? It's talking about the chariot, what you ignorantly call UFOs. Blast of fire gonna be coming out of those chariots, man.
Yeah, right now, we just rolling out the red carpet, man.
Yep.
Blowing that trumpet, letting you know hey, it's about to come.
Yep.
You know?
This the debut. We getting ready. We getting y'all ready for the movie, man.
Yeah.
You know, the world premiere. The world premiere, man. You know. It says, "And out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests. And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burnt them up every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid."
I was
So that's that great fear that the Lord about to bring upon this place, man. You know? Hey, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. All right? And salvation is nearer than when we believe, man. You know? The kingdom of heaven coming with violence, man. You know? In this place, America has to be violently destroyed before the kingdom of righteousness can be established on the earth. Because these devils don't have a clue how to rule a kingdom righteously, man. You know? And it's only going to get worse. Like I say, if this man was to continue, shall no flesh be saved, man. So that's why the Lord is about to shorten up these days of this wicked devil, man. You know? It's our time now, man. You know? So with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory again, brothers. We're going to face the east. To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Makakwadash. All right, Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Abba Babal.
Abba Babal.
Rise Israel, destroy confusion. Shalom.
Shalom.